All right, guys, welcome back. Let's see, this will be week six, episode 1, and we're going to do these little things here. So hopefully this little video will go faster than any of the ones last week. All right, so let me show you what we have. We have this card here. Yes, it's blank for now. I do plan to put probably a picture here and some lace here, and it'll be a side tuck. And then it's got this little tag here, which again, we'll either add an image or stamp some words on it. Once we get to the journal it's going into, then we'll know better. And then we'll be making 3 of these small little tags. These little tags that I'm using measure 1.5, about 1.5 by 2 3/4. And that's just a ballpark, okay? And again, I'm using scraps. And actually, I changed my mind, and I'm going to go ahead and show you one of the things I wanted to do with these instead, because for whatever reason, tabs have been in my mind, and how can we use the stuff we have in our craft rooms. That for whatever the reason this week, it seems to be important to me. So. And I'd like to show you different ways you can make tabs. And again, I'm not an expert. I'm just learning, just like you guys, and learning to use outside of the box thinking, I guess, is one way of looking at it. So yeah, let me finish this one, and then I'll actually start the time for the other 3, since this one's kind of my mock-up. Oh, guess I should have thought of that before I started the video, huh? I guess I hadn't, remembered it. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are probably like that a lot too, where it didn't necessarily cross your mind to do it ahead of time. Or you just get so busy and you forget what your original plan was. So, and then at that point, see, we can still put a picture here, right? It just gives kind of a delineation, right? All right, so let's get started. I have pre-cut a little bit. Let me look at the time so I know where I'm at. All right, so back to this. So a lot of these are pre-cut. It's going to be kind of still simple, right? Because we just need to fill the pockets. We don't need to make them pretty yet. So again, I'm going to use this punch, and I'm going to figure out... I have a ton of this one, and it's not my favorite paper. So I'm going to see how that looks with everything that I chose to go here. Let's get these other pockets out of the way. And these, so I guess it doesn't look terrible there. And then it's not great there, but we'll tone it down with ink. Better? That's better. And I think I'll use this side on the front. I mean, I guess at this point it won't really matter because it's all going on the same way, right? I keep using scraps, and I just feel like I'm not getting them knocked down. I think we've made a lot, but I just don't feel like it's going down any. I swear they're like gremlins. Scraps, that is. They breed like gremlins. Like, apparently somebody comes and gets them wet at night, and they just multiply. I guess I should probably check to make sure I'm in camera, because I did bump it the other day. It's gonna really suck if I just recorded like 4 videos. No, okay. I was like, I think I'm all right. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do the card in the back. Again, I'm gonna use my corner rounder, 1/4 inch. Oh, so how's everybody doing? I should say welcome back to my channel, and also welcome new subscribers, welcome old subscribers. Hope everybody is doing well. Life is still very nuts here. I don't know that I have any new stories to tell you. I wish that I did, but our lives are pretty boring. And I don't really want to discuss what's going on in the States right now because, you know, obviously, you're watching this video to get away from what's coming or going on in the world. So I'm not going to bombard you with all that, right? Because you don't need to hear it anymore because we all know. I have now decided, though, that my favorite day of the year this year is going to be November 4th. All right, so there's the little card that tucks back in there. And then we're going to need 3 of these little guys. We're just going to slide them in and punch them and then just keep moving. Okay. I haven't quite decided yet if the decorating is part of the series per se, or if it's going to be just fun videos decorating. I mean, still 3 a week, but not limit us, because I don't know, it might limit us too much, if that makes sense. Or we might have to just like break it down and at that point separate out all the ephemera. That might be a good idea. You guys inspire the best ideas. That might be an idea. So like all the ones that are like really eclectic in my collection, maybe we'll group all those pockets together and then be able to do what's what I'm looking for? Maybe we'll do the decorating per journal then, maybe, I guess. Is that what I'm trying to say? Okay, so that is technically the second pocket I've made for that. I don't know where I was like, I don't know where I put the first one. All right, so then we have this one. So same concept, and while I have these out, I'm just gonna, so I can get it out of my way, I'm just gonna do the rest of them. Try to streamline it a little bit more, right? I think that's one of the things that I get irritated with myself about is that I have these punches, right? Like a lot of them. Oh, maybe not a lot compared to some, but I have a lot of punches and I just never remember to use them, right? Like they're always like out of sight, out of mind. So let's see. I chose this one and this one for this pocket. So, we got to pick the papers accordingly, right? So maybe I'll use one of those. And then, I mean, because that would really work for the other one too. So maybe we'll just choose them as we go here. It's already got trees. I don't really want to bring blue into it. I already got trees on both of these, right? Yep. Already did mittens. Don't really care for that. How about this, if we just tone it down a little bit? Oh wait, I don't, what am I doing? I don't need a second one. Oh my goodness. Yes, please go ahead and feel free to just be like, smack your, if you smack, don't hurt your stuff, but like, yeah, go ahead and just smack the screen and maybe I'll feel it. Like, I don't know what my deal is. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we'll start here. But I tell you, the obvious kind of eludes me occasionally. I think sometimes we get just so wrapped up into our own little thing here, we can't see the forest through the trees, so to speak. I will say I'm getting pretty excited. I think these are adorable, like just the whole series. You know, obviously I'm still questioning some of it. Like every time I go to a new pocket, I'm like, oh, is that tag redundant? But really, I mean, it's all virtually the same, just decorated different, right? I think that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, I got asked the other day, like, how can I like hold stuff with one hand and still like fold papers? I've been cutting hair for like 20 some years. That's also, I mean, not that I do it for a whole lot of people anymore, but that's kind of my another like side gig too. And as a hairdresser, I mean, you have to hold a comb, a scissors, I mean, all of that all in one thing. So yeah, just, you know, I can hold glue and ink at the same time. It's just because I've been to hair school. If you notice, Artie Mays will do that too. On occasion, she'll have several things in her hand. It just comes from that. So I'm pretty sure it was Artie Mays, right? Didn't she do hair for a lot of years, I think? How are we doing on time? Oop, I'm getting close. And I still got a whole other pocket to go. That's all right. That's the challenge, right? We may not always make it, but that's the challenge, to try to get it done in 15. I will say I am actually really liking these. I think they look cute. Add a little bit more ribbon and lace and maybe some like, I've got these really cool sparkly bows. I think they're gonna look adorable. I will say too, keep an eye on your dollar stores because now is about the time that they're gonna start coming out with like their embellishments. So that's pocket stuff number 2 for today. Let's get pocket 3 going. Yeah, now's about the time that they start bringing out all the crafty Christmassy stuff. That's usually when I buy it is, well, by the time you see this, it'll be September. So it's still late August here when I'm recording these. So oh, it'll be so close, won't it? Oh, we'll be close. Let's see if I can ink like a machine. I just need one day in 2 weeks that I can actually get the challenge done in the 15-minute time. Maybe I should do all the inking at once, huh? Like, that'll save me a few seconds, I would assume. Oh, I don't think I inked the back side of that one. Oh, and it's about time for lunch. My tummy is about to growl right on film, which is kind of a blessed relief because I haven't been eating very well the last month, so. Oh, I don't know if I've even mentioned it. Guess what came back? Big Brother, it's on. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I literally, when I found out that they were actually going to do it, I literally danced in the kitchen and the kids looked at me like I was a complete idiot. And Paul's like, wow, addict much? Yes, very much so. It now feels like summer. Like it had, I mean, it's felt like summer, obviously, because of the heat, but now it feels like summer and now it's already fall. Oh, well, such is life, right? All right, so now we have everything inked. Now let's glue like fools. Okay, looking at my time, I think we're close. We're within minutes though. Well, we're within minutes until I put the thing down wrong. Gee, how did you waste 15 to 20 seconds today, Dee Dee? Well, too big of a hurry. It messed up the thing. All right, bam, and we are done. Okay, so here's 1 pocket, 2 pockets, 3 pockets, and 4. Sweet. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this too, and we will just talk to you in the next episode. Bye.